Welcome back to Hope's Homemade Kitchen. Today we're making orzo salad. Now this salad has corn, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion, and even mint from the garden. Add in a little crunchy almond and some feta cheese and you have a perfect pairing to any grilled meat or just by itself. Let's get started and I'll show you the ingredients. The ingredients for the orzo salad are orzo pasta, olive oil, red onion, cucumber, fresh corn, mint, cherry tomatoes, lemon, feta cheese, salt and pepper, and sliced almonds that we'll be toasting. Now first, since we're just using 1 ear of corn, I'm just going to blanch it really quick for 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll cut it off the cob to be used in the orzo pasta salad. While our corn is cooking, we'll put in our sliced almonds just to lightly toast. We'll have that on medium heat. You'll just need to keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. You really just want to toast these until you start seeing a little bit of brown, and then you'll be able to smell them. They'll start being a little more fragrant. Our almonds are perfect, just very lightly toasted. I'm going to set those aside to cool. As corn is done, I'm just going to plunge it into some ice cold water so it'll stop cooking. We're going to cook our orzo. I have about 8 ounces of orzo pasta, about a half a box. So we want it al dente, so the box says about 9 minutes. So we'll cook that to al dente, then we'll drain it, rinse it with cold water, and that will be part of our salad. Okay, while our pasta's cooking, we will prepare our other vegetables. I've got part of an English cucumber here. Just going to dice it up into bite-sized pieces. Now I'll include the full recipe. I'm halving the recipe. I will provide both the half recipe and the full recipe. This is good salad that holds up throughout the week, so it's really good for meal prep as well. You'll just want to half your cherry tomatoes. I'm going to cut the corn off the ear. Now this is fresh corn, which is extra sweet. Nothing wrong with using whatever corn you have. Dicing in a little red onion. You can vary the ingredients however you see fit. If you don't like onion, you can certainly leave it out. And just a couple of tablespoons of fresh mint. Kind of gives a nice fresh flavor. If you don't like mint, you can leave it out. Okay, while the orzo continues to cook, we can mix up our dressing. 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. I'm just going to add in a little salt and pepper, kind of to taste. Okay, my orzo cooked for 9 minutes according to package instructions. So I'm just going to give that a rinse in some cold water. I'm going to drain it in a fine mesh strainer. Okay, we'll let that drain a little bit while we finish our dressing. So I've got olive oil in there, the salt and the pepper. I need to grate some lemon zest. You just want to use a microplane zester. Just get the very top, just the yellow part. You don't want to get the white pithy part. And you want about 2 teaspoons. And you want some lemon juice. Okay, I need to strain those seeds out. So that's 2 or 3 tablespoons. Got it in a little OXO container that's so easy just to put the ingredients in, shake it up, and serve it right from there. If you're interested in these little salad dressing containers, which I also use for simple syrup when I'm making drinks, I'll provide a link in the description box below. Okay, our orzo pasta has drained. It's cooled off and drained, so I'm going to add it to the bowl. Such a pretty salad. Now the only other ingredient that needs to be added is our feta cheese. And then when we're ready to serve, we can pour a little of the dressing over and then sprinkle it with our toasted almonds. I think I'm going to go ahead and pour that over. I think that lemon juice will help preserve the vegetables. We will plate it up and give it a taste test. This orzo salad looks absolutely delicious. The small orzo pasta with all the colors of the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the corn, absolutely beautiful. That is a great salad with lots of good texture in it. A little saltiness of the feta cheese, the fresh lemon, the sweetness of the corn. This is a great salad to serve as a side dish. With anything you have, it's perfect for stuff on the grill. That hint of mint provides a real freshness of summer. Thank you so much for joining me again here on Hope's Homemade Kitchen. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell for notification of more videos and comment down below. We'll see you next time.